Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Trina Bodina, and boy, do I have a story to tell. I might be smiling right now, but what we're going through in Houston, OMG, is unbelievable. You would swear we was in the middle of the ocean like the Titanic. That's just how cold it is out here. Um, they told us about a week or 2 weeks ago that we were going to have an Arctic storm. So, a lot of people were like, oh, okay, well, fine, cool, But I kind of knew, like, when they said Arctic, the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh, it's supposed to be some Titanic shit. You see what I'm saying? So, I figured I had everything that I needed to survive the storm. Well, you guys, little did I know what troubles I would run into with this storm, y'all. It's just hard to believe. Um, February the 14th, it was raining and it was cold. And on February the 14th, you guys, I just really don't be in the mood. This February the 14th, it would have been the first time in 17 years that I really wanted to enjoy my Valentine's Day. But ended up being rainy and cold. I could stand that because Houston get that type of weather. You see what I'm saying? So that wasn't bad. So Valentine's Day was okay, which was a Sunday. So I cooked some oxtails, some sweet candy yams, some greens. I put some fat back in it, and rice, gravy, and some cornbread. That's what I made for my Valentine's Day dinner, because I didn't do anything and I didn't go anywhere. So I went to sleep around 7:30, 8 o'clock on Valentine's night. Woke up to a winter wonderland outside, you guys. It was absolutely beautiful. And the temperatures was just a little bit colder than it was on Valentine's Day, which was tolerable, But honey, come Tuesday, the snow was melting and the sun was out, but as time went on, progressed, y'all, man, it was so cold out there. We reached almost the single digits. And my goodness, y'all, it was so freezing cold. I'm going to show you how cold it was. Look at my nails. I had a full set on that I had on for Valentine's Day, you guys. And they were gel nails. They completely broke off, like seriously, completely broke off by themselves. And I've been trying my best to get them off, to finish it off. But all my nails just started breaking off. That's just how cold it was. I had brung in my flowers and stuff because I was like, I don't want my flowers to freeze, like my aloe vera plants and things like that, because I'm working on the skincare stuff. So I was like, this is very vital to my skincare products or whatever. So I want to make sure that I save those. Honey, that day, the plants was on the inside of the house, you all. And when I tell you they were completely froze. They were completely froze. Today is Thursday. We got a break earlier today. The sun was out. It was beautiful. We got a break, but we going through it again tonight. Another freeze tonight, you all. So mind you, we've been going through this since Valentine's Day all the way till Friday. They said it's not good. They said it was going to end Friday and we was going to have a beautiful Saturday and Sunday. But this morning, when I was looking at the news, they said that it's going to go until Saturday morning. And then things will start fanning out. Now, my flowers freezing, that's not the big issue, you all. I messed around and got a pipe burst in my attic that's going from my kitchen to one of my bathroom. And then on top of that, the water is frozen. They're just not loosening up a little bit. We just got lights last night at 8 p.m. and today is the first day that we've had lights. A lot of people, and I'm grateful because a lot of people have been the whole 4 days without lights. Now, when it was Winter Wonderland on Monday, everyone still had their lights when we woke up that morning. But say around 10 o'clock that morning, the lights shut off and they didn't come back on until Tuesday night. I was blessed. They rolled the lights and gave me lights for 2 hours from 3 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock. I hurry up and jumped up, you know what I'm saying, charged up my phones, made some breakfast and stuff. And then while I was sitting down watching the news, next thing you know, the lights went back out again, you all. And they're rolling our lights. And when I mean by they're rolling our lights, if you're watching the news, you know, and what's happening in Houston, you understand where I'm coming from. What they doing with rolling the lights, they're cutting our lights off on purpose because it's stopping a big jam from the whole city going into a blackout, you know, and we need a lot of the electricity for hospitals and things like that. And that's understandable, you know, but what they didn't realize by them rolling the lights, you still have people that are in their homes that have CPAP machines, oxygen machines, that are bedridden, can't get out of their house. You know, they're stuck. So if they run out of oxygen and they can't use their CPAP machine, then they automatically, you know, could die. You know, and that's what everyone is mainly upset about. Like, you all wasn't prepared for this, and then it was said something on allegedly, and I'm quoting, that Arcor or something like that, whoever is over CenterPoint and you know, our electric providers, electricity stuff, was doing some stuff with a solar company instead of opening up doors with other cities for us to be able to have enough light grid to survive. You know, and that's crazy. You have to call CenterPoint and tell them to cut our lights off because it's going to cause a major blackout in our city. And it's all because you didn't want to join hands with other cities. That's ridiculous. And then Galveston, they have so many people that froze to death, you all. They had trucks putting people in trucks. That's just how bad it is, you all. And then on top of that, my car frozen solid. My car had ran hot, not during the storm, but it had ran hot because the water top was off and I didn't know it. And so it lost all of its water and stuff. So I had just started just putting regular water in there. And y'all, and all day on Valentine's Day, I was told, hey, you got to stop and get antifreeze. You got to stop getting antifreeze. Yeah, but my mind slipped so much. I forgot. Like, I literally forgot. It was brought up to me before I got to the house. And I just kept going. You know, because Valentine's Day isn't really the day for me. That's the day my mother passed, and I also lost my baby. So, you know, Valentine's Day is very hard for me. But I was getting over it. You know, this was the year that I was getting past that. You know, and so it's just crazy, you all, that we're going through this, and it's not just a few of us, it's all of us. It's all of us, you guys. We're all going through it here in Houston, Texas. Everyone, almost everybody's pipes are bursting, whether it's in their attic, their basements, the outside, all of that stuff, you guys. Cars are breaking down. And you know, we've never experienced anything like this. We made history. We are making history because we're still not out of it. We have to go into Saturday morning. So we're making history right now, but it it's hard, but I can honestly say can't nobody tell us nothing. We some soldiers out here. We done been through it all. We have finally been through it all, you guys. So I mean, man, it's a lot. I was out there cooking on my barbecue pit and everything, y'all. Like, I ain't lying. You know, we couldn't go to the stores because all the lights was off. And then, mind you, I didn't have nothing but like maybe $12 cash on me. And all my money was on my credit card. You know, yesterday was the first day that I was able to go and get some stuff off my credit card. You know, and I smoked cigarettes. So y'all know I was losing my mind. I was sitting here trying to bite the rest of this jail nails off and stuff because it was frustrating, but I was getting through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to realize that I'm not the only person going through it. We are going through it together as a team, as a Houstonian. We're going through it together. And we're making history and we're surviving it and we're making do. The only thing that I really didn't see in my area is like everyone coming together and helping each other. You know, in my area, on my street rather, everyone was just like every man for themselves. Which is okay. I understand that because you have to make do with what you got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I don't have any children. So that was something that I didn't have to worry about is I'm not just, you know what I'm saying, have to survive for me, but my children too. I'm very grateful for that. But for those people that have children, I'm very sympathetic for that. I hate that the kids have to go through this storm and experience these type of things all because of someone's foolishness. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I even tried to buy look for a generator. Everything was sold out. The ones that you could rent from Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff, they were sold out. Antifreeze, when I was able to get up and my radiator ice had melted, I was trying to get some antifreeze to see if it would help it. Well, I was too late because I realized that I had a cracked head because when I put water in it, it was going somewhere, but it was not going in my radiator, staying in there, and I had a lot of oil inside of my a lot of water inside of my oil as well. So I'm in the process of trying to find another car. I am done with Benz, screw Porsche. I really thinking about getting me an Audi. That's what I've been looking at. I don't want a Benz anymore. I don't want to do Porsche. I really do want to go ahead and get me an Audi or a Lexus, you know. And I'm cool with that. You see what I'm saying? To be honest, I've really had every car that is known to man, from old schools, you know, to the foreign to made in the USA. I've had it. You see what I'm saying? So, except for I've never had a Lexus. I've never had an Audi. I never had a Lamborghini, a Maserati. And I think that's it. Other than that, honey, I don't have it. It's in a Lexus. So I'm looking towards one of those, and I will be hopping in something very soon. I'm going to have to rent me a car or catch Lyft or Uber to go to, you know, the homes for my clients and stuff or whatever. But other than that, you guys, man, it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. I'm just grateful that we got a break from the cold today. The lights stayed on. They haven't rolled or anything like that. And I think they said that we are in the clear on having lights. And I guess it was because, you know what I'm saying, the worst part of the storm is gone. But we still got tonight to go through, which is Thursday night. And it's still going to be cold. It's going to freeze tonight again, y'all. And it hurts. My toes was stuck. I couldn't bend them. My fingers, as soon as I walk outside, they immediately got numb. I started getting freezer burn on my lips because I was licking my lips and stuff while I was outside because they was drying so fast. And the more I licked them, they got wet, and it was, you know, in the 1 digit. So my lips started freezing together and stuff like that. I got a slight cold. But other than that, you all, I'm so happy that I was able to find some gallons of water to take a bath and brush my teeth. Today is the first day in 4 days that I was able to have water on my body. And then not only that, I had to boil my water in my gumbo pot. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that the water is contaminated. So we have to boil water because it have diseases in there that could kill us. So y'all, we really going through it, you know. So it's crazy out here. But I had some excuse me, y'all. I don't have an overall. I had some Summer Eve wipes. But that can only take you so far. You know, I'm used to using those. Like if I go to the restroom and I wipe myself or whatever with them and throw them in the trash. But I take a bath afterwards, you know what I'm saying, when I get home or something. And then I take a bath in the morning. You know, I take a bath at night and in the morning. I take a bath at night and I take a shower in the morning. You know, but just imagine you can't do none of that and you're still having to use those wipes. And then on top of that, I had some hospital wipes that they bathe the patients with in the hospital. I had some of those, but it's nothing like water. So y'all, when I say I got that gallon of water and put it in my gumbo pot, and honey, I got me some Vagisil pH Balance Feminine Wash, I went to work with it. I ain't never felt so good to take a whole bath in my life. It was the bomb.com. Brushing my teeth, it was the bomb.com. Because I was saving water because wasn't no stores open. And I was like, I got to have this to cook with, you know what I'm saying, and to drink. So I can't bathe right now. But as soon as that store opened up, honey, I was at it. Woo, child, it's a mess out here. I will give y'all an update though when the storm is over. I just wanted to let you guys know, give you a little story time on what's going on out here in Houston, Texas, what we're facing, what we have faced, what we're going through now. And yeah, so make sure y'all tune in a couple of days for that video. That video there to, you know, let you know what type of progress they're doing. Tune into the news stations, you all, too. And they can bag up what I'm telling you all. It is the truth. This ain't no clickbait. This is the real damn deal. Holla at y'all later. Bye.